Good morning. How we all doing? What? Fabulous, Jess says. Fabulous. Eating her big, humongous strawberries. And your brooms. Frosted flakes. Mini wheats. Frosted mini wheats. There we go. Not frosted flakes. Frosted mini wheats. Got our big John Deere pulling this mulcher. I don't know if there's anything else to do on this farm. I know we were keeping an eye on milk prices. Still going up. We have quite a bit of milk. Our milk trailer is full, and we gotta be careful that we don't over on milk for cows. So we may have to buy a bigger milk trailer. And milk goes up in price twice a year right now. So I'm thinking we might just sell at the lower price right now. Just because the milk trailer's full, and I don't know if this might be over full on milk before we get the second spike. So and the first spike is not quite as good as the second spike, but it's way up there. It's a good price. Sits right over there. The second spike, yeah, the second spike is quite a bit higher, but I think we'll just sell the trailer's worth. Around the field. This cornfield here looks like it's going to be ready soon. Wait, what did we do with our... sorghum? Got wheat in here too? I put all our sorghum to the... yeah, that was weird. Okay. Now that it's loaded. So sorghum, I put all our sorghum here. So, but we have enough sorghum. I'll just leave the wheat here. Chickens eat wheat, right? Just says grain, wheat, barley, and sorghum. So I'll keep the wheat we have here because I sold too much sorghum. So we should be okay there. Luckily. Nope. Actually turn it on. Yeah, it's only 12 degrees outside. Cloudy. Very thick clouds. Looks stormy. No, I did not rename that again. It should be the 2Js. It's all lowercase, if that matters. Okay, so we'll let Jess take over mulching here. Oh. Okay, we won't give Jess her mulching. She says she's still eating breakfast. Do you have the ability to speed up and slow down time? Did I make you farm manager? Okay. Nope. Okay, I will speed up time. You keep an eye on milk price. Let's go 1 hour at a time. I guess she's still eating breakfast. It's not going up in price, is it? Is it? $2,300, or is that the 300 mark? Say we just sell right now. And when you do grab the class, it's gonna be the best tractor for that trailer. Well, this would be the better tractor, but class would be the next best tractor. If I knew where there was an allergy pill, I would take one. Oh, right here? The one right in front of me? Okay, let's do that. Allergy pill taken. Let's see how much money that really gets us. Enough to pay off our little loan. I see the class in the background, the Chinese tank. It is a small tank. Not the smallest tank, but it is a small tank. goes. Hey, Iron Thunder. I see money coming in. Don't remember how big our loan is. But I don't think it's going to pay it off. Yeah, it was good. Oh, almost only 5 grand. Yeah, almost. There she comes. Shiny milk trailer. Behind the trees. It is as cloudy and gloomy in game as in real life. In fact, I'd say it's gloomier in real life. And if you look up in game, there's actually blue sky up in game. But that's what it feels like in real life right now. It just got cooler outside? Didn't I say it was 13 outside? Now it's 12. Yeah, that should be okay. So I'm glad that we sold that. Next time the milk spikes, we'll go sell the rest. Okay, so that's done. This can be saved for tomorrow, so I like parking the pickup there because it's an easy tab to the house. Alright. Lots to do now. Oh, there's weeding to be done too. Okay, weeding. Bet some of these fields are ready for harvest, right? No, not ready for harvest. Okay, not much to do then. Got to weed this field. Oh, we never rolled that field. Oops, too late now. Can't roll it now. My bad. Forgot to roll the field. But we can seed barley and wheat. So we can seed a field of barley, a field of wheat, and roll those two fields. And then we have the other field to weed. So which job are you going to take so that I can go there while I run downstairs for laundry? Two fields to seed and one field to weed. That needs to be weeded, yes. I'm going to weed that one. At least start while I'm doing laundry. Yeah. Weeder is in there, I think. Yeah, in the very corner, in the original shed. The sprayer one, the fancy sprayer one? Yeah, I intend to buy that one. Yeah. It won't work on all the fields, but I think that's a pretty good viewpoint here. If you weed the front over here, that way. Okay, I'll just stay in this pickup, turn it off, put up the BRB. BRB, where's our BRB? There's our BRB. Good morning. How's Father Mick doing? Happy birthday this week. Next weekend? Don't know the last time I actually celebrated a birthday. Yeah, me personally. I guess I should try, but I just don't care. Yeah, we did stuff on my birthday, but it was not birthday related. I mean, I should try to do stuff on your birthday. Just because I don't care about birthdays doesn't mean you don't. Yeah, I have no use for a birthday party. Like, really, what's the point of it? It's just you're just one day older than you were the day before, and the day before, and the day before. So I'm so allergic to dogs. Nope. There's a dog outside, and I gave him lots of room. Oh, I should throw the dog's ball in game. Oh. That is something I am capable of. I'm allergic to all pets, pretty much. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain. Here, let's give Applejack some food. There he is. What? I threw the ball and it warped over here. And again. Okay. What? Apparently throwing the ball with a dot. Whoa. Now it's just gone. Apparently the ball has gone into a multiverse. Interesting. Yeah, the dog will go get the ball and retrieve it for you if it actually isn't glitched out. Okay, where am I going with this? So we can do this field. This field here, this one, or these two. Okay. Corn, sunflower, sorghum, I'm not sure, so we could, let's do a big field of wheat. Or was wheat on this field here? Yeah. Let's do this one over here with wheat. The two of them, the two fields right there. Cedar. Are you still not done repainting all the grass? Wow. Yeah, I guess everything has to be repainted, right? Everything. Why do you think it's a retriever in game? Because he retrieves the ball? Next time. Yeah, let's do fields. Next time, are you hinting at another map, or are you saying Giants is going to do an update and you're going to have to repaint the whole map again? Or maybe plan all the roads and the ditches, everything before painting grass. Farming sim 25. I think it's going to be 25. Huh? How's that a fact about a retriever? We had a golden retriever. That was a good dog. Best dog we had though was like a border collie, which looks a lot like this dog here. So this might be a border collie. Collies are super, super smart. That dog was a natural herder. We trained that dog from early age where the border of our property was, and he made sure the chickens don't cross that border, and he refused to cross that border. Well, at least one of his paws would always be inside our property. Sometimes had to really stretch the other paws to reach over. But he kept one leg inside the border. Remember the one time the ball was just off our property in the ditch? And he was stretching out, keeping his back foot in the border and just stretching out to reach that ball. It's hilarious to watch. Smart dog. Hey Dennis. Chow chow? You've had a chow chow? What mods am I using? Oh boy. Lots. Yeah, my sister has a bunch of chinchillas. Yeah, you're not allergic. Yeah. There's a big bear on the map. I don't think so. Oh. I'm not reading that right. Okay. I don't know my dogs. Oh, chinchilla. I said chinchilla, not a yeah. Okay, okay. I didn't list the dog name. Got it. But Taco Bell used that dog as their spokesperson for a bit. Huh? Should be no problem stacking eggs on top of each other, right? Where am I going? That's right. Barley? Barley, okay, barley. Does it feel like a nice breakfast? Can't remember. Where did we go? Oh yeah, I remember that. I do not have beaming drive or crashing or whatever. Do not. It's a good idea. I don't know, I've looked at the game beaming. I've never really been super interested in it. Now people love it. Oh, you can actually export cars from a different game into beaming. Must be the same makers of the creators of the game. I like that idea. Having cross-game compatibility. But I still think you could take the mechanic game and make it part of Farming Sim. Take a trucking game and make that part of Farming Sim. That'd be 3 games that you could put together. And then every time you have to get your tractor repaired, you could actually have a real live other player come repair your equipment. I like that idea. I don't watch a lot of FS22 YouTubers. Every now and then I'll go watch a video here and there. I have very limited time. I literally work a 14-hour shift every day, or 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week. The reason why we only play games on the weekends. There's a couple of different YouTuber channels I'll watch. Yeah, Ranch Simulator, yep. James bought it? Yeah, James bought it. I really want there to be real competition for Farming Sim. Not that I would go away from Farming Sim, it would force Farming Sim to make a better game. Real competition is good. Oh, so Ranch Sim is getting a lot of updates. That is good to hear. We got horses added into Ranch Sim now. That's good. That's needed. Hopefully they're actually fixing the other parts that are broken. So that field that you're weeding also needs fertilizer. Oh, I see her over there in the background. If you look at what? The field after you weed it. $74 what percent? Oh, expected yield. Okay. Yeah, I didn't roll that field, so it's not going to get as big of a yield as we could have. I kind of messed up. So I gotta remember to roll these two fields. Yeah, rolling and mulching doesn't add a lot to the yield, but it does add a little bit. Yeah, 2.5% each. It makes a difference. But as our farm gets bigger, I think we'll do less and less mulching. Yeah. Because the mulcher, the amount of fuel you use and repair costs on the mulcher, you're not actually making money by mulching the field, so I think we'll slowly get out of the mulching business. Yeah. Sounds good, Iron Thunder. Okay. Speaking of mulching, I guess I'll have to finish mulching this field. Real life rolling depends on where you live. Um, like Welker Farms will roll all their fields to surround the seed with a little bit more moisture. If you're living in a wetter area, like Manitoba, you'll never see farmers out rolling their fields. Just not a thing. So what month are we in? We're in September. What are we going to be looking to sell? Canola is in November. Yes, I do have American Truck Sim, and I have all the DLCs. No, not all the DLCs, but I have all the full map and a bunch of DLCs. I recommend anyone that wants to become a truck driver to go buy that game and practice backing up a trailer in that game, because it's super realistic. If you can back up a trailer in that game, you can back up a trailer in real world. The skills transfer. Just play in cab view. Don't go out of cab view. Play in cab view, use the mirrors to back up. And if you can learn to back that trailer up in game, in cab, you can back up a trailer in real life. That's a fun game to play. Jess actually does mods for custom paint jobs for that game. We don't usually live stream it because it's really hard to read comments and live stream. That game pretty much needs your full attention. It's been a while since we've done a live stream of that. Yeah, I was doing Friday night live streams for that game, and I realized that's not a good idea for me. Working all week, coming home really tired, and then doing a live stream made me too short-tempered. Farming Sim. Can you see what DLCs you have? So I'm missing a couple here. I'm missing some of these DLCs here. Yeah, some of the special paint jobs and stuff, I'm missing those, but I've got everything else. Yes, that's a lot of money that I've got into the game. Maybe we should stream it sometime. And then we'll regret doing it, but we should do it once. They did a big update to yeah. Maybe when a new map comes out, we'll buy a new map and then do a live stream. Hoping they come in with Canadian provinces before they get all the states done. Add in British Columbia. Change it to North American truck sim. Because they'll have to add in Canada to get to Alaska. These over here? Up there. Oh. Huh. Maybe they're not fertile. Oh, this is nitrogen. Maybe they're not. Is it too late to fertilize them? It's on the last stage of growth. I don't know. Try, see if you can fertilize it. I may have forgotten that. Yeah, don't fertilize these 2 fields I'm seeding, or 3 I'm seeding right now. Fertilize those after the first growth. So yeah, I must have forgotten to fertilize that one over there. I see a little green on there, so that must have been you, so. That's me down here. And that's Jess up there. You know alt home works? Oh, page up and page down works. Yeah, it must be too late. Yeah, if you can't fertilize. Yeah. Oh well, I forgot to fertilize that field. Won't get a lot of yield out of that. Apparently I'm making mistakes. It just, with precision, all the patterns are changed, right? Because we used to just fertilize right away. Now we wait to fertilize into the first stage of growth. So really you should fertilize and weed on the same day. I didn't look, is the grass ready to be cut? All the way through. Need money? Let's borrow some. I'll just borrow and repay just to test it out. Yeah, you can borrow your own money. See? You can't repay it? You can borrow it, but you can't repay it. That's a little annoying. So you can only take my money, you can't give me money back. What's that? Oh yes, need to roll those fields up there, and this down here once this is seeded. Yeah. No blue sky left in game. There's still some blue sky, but not much. More blue sky in game than in real life. And yeah, Jess will be streaming this week. So Tuesday evening, Wednesday and Thursday afternoon. Are you on precision on your farm yet? Okay, you're hoping to get there. So you're not quite there. Yeah, Jess mulched all the other fields. I guess it's only fair I mulch a big boring one over here, but like I said, I think mulching is going to be going on the roadside in the future here. Just direct seed right over without mulching. At least some fields. We'll probably still mulch the corn fields and the sunflower fields. Getting a front end mulcher, you'd have to get a seeder just the same width as that mulcher. Yeah. Because these tools are designed for behind. You're saying some real farmers use mulchers on the front. One of the in-game mulchers is made for the front? That one right there is... No, that's... Yeah, that'd be front. No, they all spit stuff out the back though. That one definitely... Yeah, these are all designed to spit out the back. Oh, this one go front or back. You can hook onto either side. Front or back. So this one can go front or back. Yeah, that one has a 3-point hitch on the front and back. Yep, this one right here could go front or back. You could hook onto this side or hook it onto this side. Except there's no 3-point, or there's no... no PTO on one side, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh! Maybe it's designed to go on the back, but then hook on a seeder. So you, okay, so you would take, oh, wrong button. Still wrong button. you would hook this onto the back of the tractor, and then behind this you would hook into a seeder that is 3 meters wide and mulch and seed at the same time. So a seeder that's 3 meters wide like that guy or that one, either of those two seeders. Run. Yeah, the one that's right above it. Did I not seed that one? Oh, never seeded that one. Okay, this one here then, I guess. 98 Fahrenheit, so I think that's pretty darn hot. Probably over 30 Celsius. Oh, Texas lost a lot of their power grid due to all the ACs running. I'm going to stop mulching right there and see what the difference in yield is for that last bit compared to the rest of the field. Test it out. High is 104 Fahrenheit. What is that? 40 Celsius? It is 14 Celsius here, so it's quite cool. Cool enough we're thinking of turning the heat on. Whoop, whoop. Jess says, nope, we are not turning the heat on. I said thinking of. She says, stop thinking of it. Yeah, 40 Celsius, yep. I don't know what you were thinking. You told me not to think, so. You should put the rest of your strawberries on that chocolate cake, sure. Welcome. Is it Gidaz or Jidaz? Michael, when do you not have a heat storm or heat wave? Come on, Pooch, out of the way. Gdańsk. Yeah, pronunciations are... I suck at names. Let's go grab our cedar. Iron Thunder, you recognize that as a... Is that a common name in Lithuania? Whoop. Huh. There we go. We got 2 Lithuanians. Iron Thunder's excited. We can talk about Zeppelini now. Dennis said it's 73 Fahrenheit where he is. Ah, yes. From Lithuania, but living in Scotland. Cool. I'd like to visit both. I'd like to visit the mountains of Lithuania and then the cliffs of Scotland. I might get 2 single finger waves back for that comment. What's that? Sure does make you want to go travel, yeah. Well, the fact that you said Fahrenheit, your temperature, pretty much means it's a no-brainer. You, Dennis, you're from the US. Only the US uses Fahrenheit. Once I get my hands on some Zeppelini and a Lithuanian beer, I'll never want to go back home. There's actually some other Lithuanian food that I want to try. Oh. Well, what Jess just said. Michael translates to English every now and then. 17 Celsius. Oh, so you were lower temperatures for a little bit there, but now you're back up to 40 Celsius. Oh, it's in the forecast. Oh, so you have a cold front in the forecast. That'll be nice. Yep. You've caught up with rolling. Heat wave break. A heat break. Been a ton of rain. Yeah, we're in the rainy season right now, just coming into rainy season. Our snow season has finally ended, and now we're going to be into rainy season. Well, after rainy season ends, we'll have a bit of a dry season right before, we'll have a little bit of summer. Maybe 3-4 weeks of summer before smoke season starts. I hear that about Scotland and the UK, or at least Britain, that the rain never stops. I turned it off for you, so it didn't lock you in. Okay, so let's zoom out. Can I just stand on top of the tractor? No, that doesn't, it's not as good. Zoom out as far as we can. And do that. And hit the BRB. And hopefully you get to see Jess a little bit going by. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Did I miss anything important? Dennis said, not Dennis, Michael said he was looking forward to his break from the heat wave for 4 days long. Yeah, summer's always short. I enjoy spring. Usually there's a lot of rain in spring. So the couple good days you get in spring are wonderful. And Dennis asked, use Xbox controller? And you answered that. We do, Jess does have an Xbox controller, so she'll swap to Xbox every now and then, but Xbox or Logitech. We should take a picture of all the controllers we have sometime and post it. So there's the Xbox controller and Jess's Logitech. I have a Logitech and I have an old Logitech that does not have the pressure sensitive shoulder pads. So that's 4. In the big rig I have this Logitech and a cordless Logitech, so that's 6 controllers. Yeah, I got 6 controllers, or we have 6 controllers. So yeah, Gadaz, if you ever want to talk to a Lithuanian, Iron Thunder is here almost every Saturday and Sunday this time. Iron Thunder is actually making a farming sim map, which I think will be in beta mode pretty soon. Making some good progress on that map. Once it's in beta, we'll be live streaming that map. Yeah, we... Oh, you only play Farming Sim on PlayStation. Ah, yeah, we play on PC. But it's nice that Farming Sim is now cross-platform. I've tried the cross-platform and only like one person's ever been interested in it. And then we don't play that map enough, and then we forget what's going on the map, and it's less enjoyable. But if all of a sudden more people were interested in cross-platform, I think we would do. The problem is mods with cross-platform. There's always issues with mods. Even though I only use mods that say that are cross-platform happy, there's always people that can't join, so I have to remove mods. So I almost have to play the game mod-free. Yeah, I think for platforms you really want the smaller field maps, like the UK maps with lots of small fields, small equipment, because no GPS. Iron Thunder just said it there. That's why Giants has to just bake GPS into the base game for the platform. Just for the big fields I like to do, you need GPS. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it'll ever happen either. It's Giants realizes what kind of scripting problems GPS in-game is, and I guess that's why, but Farming Sim 25. Built-in GPS, only if you pay. Well, I guess not built in. Have it a $50 DLC to have GPS on PlayStation and Xbox. Sounds about right. Yeah, I've no doubt that Giants wanted to do it. It's with PlayStation and Xbox, they're such lockdown systems, you have to be a lot more careful. Yeah, I do miss FS19 seasons for crop rotation and stuff. We don't have to do any crop rotation here. Also, we can leave bales out and they don't rot. I like Seasons FS19 too, and you could cut grass, leave it out in the field, and it would dry out, and then you could harvest it. If you baled it right away, it was grass bales. If you baled it later on, they were hay bales. I missed those parts of Seasons FS19. So there's still parts of the game that FS19 was a better game than FS22. Maybe somebody is working on a mod like that for 22. Yeah, there are some other games that do that. I forget what game it was, but there's a game out there that as long as the host has the mods, everybody just automatically can use those mods. Crusader Kings? Yeah, this game is improving. I remember when I first saw screenshots for this game and I'm like, ugh, yuck. They went with those really bright colors. It's like everything's neon. It's like a cartoon. What happened? Luckily enough people gave that feedback that they go, maybe we should put realistic colors on things. I think it's still too vibrant. Like the colors are still too vibrant, but I guess with GoPros, people expect everything to be unrealistic vibrant. That's one problem I have with GoPros. Everything is so saturated and over contrast. So you guys know real life doesn't look like that? Yeah, hopefully FS22 gets to the stage where FS19 was. And I want to say when FS25 comes out, I wouldn't jump ship right away and I'd stay with FS22 longer, but you know me, I'll probably get the next one right away. I do wonder if I was streaming FS19 games right now, how many people would come and watch? or joined. Only one way to find out. There's Farmer Joe. There's Farmer Joe. I am. I'll get over it. Ooh, FS15. Let alone 17. Should do a prank video when the next version of FS comes out. Play FS15 and say, hey, new version of FS24 is out now. Or if it's FS25 that comes out, FS25 and play FS15 instead. Forestry was introduced in 15. Oh, there's a little tiny little wedge left. Should just start seeding from that end because the other end is not straight. I know I did. I'm just saying we should start seeding on that end. Although that field's not done, we're going to buy more property there and make the field bigger. Honestly, I think I'm done mulching. At least the bigger field. We'll see what the yield difference is. Contract reputation thing? Don't know what that was. Don't recall. Getting hot in here. New map. I have not tried any new maps. I'm kind of stuck on No Man's Land. Only this one? We're done. Oh, they mean up there. We should probably seed another field of wheat. Or what we got left for seeding? Okay, so we have, what do we have left for seeding? We want to seed in spring oat, corn, sunflower, soybean, and sorghum. So that's 5 crops. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no more seeding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're done seeding until spring. Oh, the more contracts you did, the cheaper the field got. So yeah, you would do a whole bunch of contracts to get the price cheaper. And then buy it. Yeah. You know how to borrow money now. What are we eating for lunch today? Oh, like quesadillas? Awesome. The race starts in half an hour, but the pre-race show starts now. So, last weekend, the Miami race, Grand Prix, it proved to me how broken NASCAR is. Grand Prix race started, the F1 started at the same time as the NASCAR race started. And the Grand Prix race ended right about as Stage 2 started at NASCAR. Stage 1 and Stage 2 together are half of NASCAR's race. So the F1 Grand Prix race was a quarter the length as NASCAR race. That's why F1 is getting a lot of fans and NASCAR is not. Do you want to watch the race in an hour and a half, or do you want to spend 5 hours watching a race? I think NASCAR needs to learn from F1 and shorten the races dramatically. Maybe just like they shortened some of the races by 100 miles this year, and people are outraged. The hardcore fans are outraged at their shorter races, but I think if NASCAR wants to stay alive, they got to get the races all down to about 2 hours. Depends on how much beer you have, which race to watch. Yeah, I think we're kind of 2 hours is when there's a reason movies usually don't go over 2 hours. There's a reason most movies are an hour and a half. That's how long a human likes to sit around and relax before getting up and doing something. My live streams, usually about 2 hours. See? And my other videos are 1 hour long, which people say are too long. But I think I have a niche crowd for my other channel. I'm getting a couple subscribers every day on the other channel, so I'm not gonna change anything I'm doing there. Well, I guess I did change a whole bunch just recently. Changed my intros and outros. And I have a sponsor. It's not really a sponsor, it's more like a influencer perk. I get money if people apply for jobs. I get money if people use the promo code. So that's everybody in Lithuania, go apply for a job at Sutco. Use the promo code. with no intent of actually getting a job. I don't actually get any money unless you get hired. So that doesn't work. But still, it is a sponsorship at 2,000 subscribers when most people don't get asked about sponsorship until they hit about 10,000 subscribers. So I will take this sponsorship till I get a better offer. Where's NASCAR racing today anyway? I guess I could just quickly look it up. That's not what I want. Is that pre-race? That's pre-race, okay. I do want that. The site sucks sometimes.
Bush, who, by the way, 0 for 32 here in Kansas. Brad Keselowski, who's won in
Kansas. And this site's smart enough to block video so you guys can't actually see what's on the screen. So people can't just take that live stream and rebroadcast it. I'm sure there's a way of blocking that, but I have no intention of rebroadcasting and getting copyright strikes and takedowns and stuff, so Kansas Motor Speedway. Not really known for super exciting racing. Wait till it actually pivots all the way over. Okay, I will park this tractor and then we'll call it a day. And we'll see how much I get to play this game during the week. I rarely get to, but every now and then there's some downtime where I get to do some gaming. If all of a sudden there's a live unload that takes 4 or 5 hours to unload, I jump in the back and play a game. Jump in the bunk and play some video games. Repair. I need to make a bigger loan. For a guy that refuses ever to go in a loan, and FS19 never made a loan, ever. FS22, I'm always making loans. The used market broke me. It's like, hey, that's the tractor I want to buy and it's on sale for half the price. I have no money. It's half the price though. It's worth making the loan. But I'm not going to the used market anymore. We're big enough now that I only want to buy brand new tractors. Where did we store the roller? I think we store it up here somewhere. Yeah, I think. Right about there looks good to me. Challenges? Yes. What do you mean by that? Let's take a look at prices here. So canola is in November. Sunflowers, March. Soybean, June. Corn, June. Eggs, November. So canola and eggs are both November. Is anything earlier than November? April. That would be February. Oh wow, that price in September has really dropped. Good thing we sold when we did. It's January. Grass is December. Flowers December. Honey is March. And then we have lettuce January, tomatoes January, strawberries February. So really just, where was eggs again? Or not, where was milk? Not until February. So canola and eggs in November. And we are in September. Oh, challenges for like making no loans type of thing. I would like to have a challenge of starting with very, very, very minimal equipment. I think the hard mode should have a tractor, plow, seeder, harvester. No way of fertilizing, no mower, no cultivator, no rollers, no herbicide. Smallest seeder, the smallest tractor, and the smallest plow. And $0. And the smallest piece of property. Or maybe just that one property that I used to live on. Small, tiny little property. You know how slow that game would start though? That'd be a challenge. And of course the field starts as a grass field, so you're forced to plow it without having a mower to cut it. Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go sleep. I wonder if you could make the game so loans are no longer a thing. That you just go negative and you just can't buy anything. Man, you could actually get yourself in trouble that way. If you run out of fuel and there's no way of making money anymore, it could dead end your game. Okay. I'm not going to do any of this. I'm just going to tab through every vehicle and see what jobs we're going to give them, just as a reminder. Stuff we're doing. Whoops, I didn't mean to tab there. Combine out. Need to feed the chickens and the cows. So bring that out. Do some weeding. I often like setting up everything before quitting a game. Just so I remember to do everything. fields we weed will need to be fertilized. And I'll use our biggest, most powerful tractor to tow the trailers. Oh, it was Friday the 13th, and it's a full moon today, and you have an exam tomorrow. Yeah, you should probably go to bed early. And our stream is ended now, so there's no reason to stay up late. What class is exam in? I always hated that about school. All our exams were the same couple of days. Math. We had sometimes 3, 4 exams in a day. That sucked. I guess in high school it was 2 exams a day. There we go. Every vehicle is out doing a job. I'm gonna save and quit here. Yeah, that was undue stress to do that many exams. Save game. Quit game. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch a race while getting ready for work. 'Cause I'm gonna leave for work in a couple of hours because I got home so early on Friday. So thank you, and best of luck on your maths exam. I'm out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.